I'm Big Will Levinson, and it's time to talk sports. Folks, let's take you right out to Palisade, where it was a big day for the Bulldogs. Welcome to Palisade High School, where today it's the mecca of Western Slope sports. We've got a softball game happening just feet from where the Bulldogs are practicing football. We'll get to softball in a moment, but first let's focus on the Bulldogs on the gridiron, because this team is hard at work preparing to take on the state champion to start the season.
They're a very good program, very well coached, got great talent throughout. Been that way. We've always had good games with them, even back when we were in the same league together. But they are solid as, defending state champs, and they've got a lot of guys back, and we know that they've beaten us the last 2 years, so we got to really pick it up and get going. We know that going into it, it's going to be a very huge challenge for us.
I mean, Deltas is a tough team. They have a great program, great coaches, great players, but I definitely think we can handle them first week.
It's just going out there and playing hard. I mean, they're good. They're for sure good, and we have a lot of experience. I mean, everybody returns. So we just got to go out there and play our style of football and, go run it down their throats and see what happens.
I mean, we're returning pretty much everyone, not losing too many kids. So I'm excited that we still have our brotherhood. I think the leadership is better than ever because we've all been playing together for 4 years.
We had a lot of young guys get some great experience. So, that's what this is all about. And I've got 10 really good seniors and, a great junior class and a great sophomore class to extend that, so we're excited about what we have going forward.
Yeah, these guys aren't lying. The Bulldogs really just lose 3 impact seniors from last year. Running backs Marcus Royster and Caleb Wells, and D lineman Julian Tautua. So there's no denying the Bulldogs have a lot of guys who have played a lot of ball on this roster, and they're going to need that experience because just like last year, Palisade has an absolute gauntlet to open the schedule.
We have a good three-game stretch there in the beginning. And Delta's just the first part of that, and we got to focus on them and make sure we win there, and then take that momentum into Montrose and Resurrection Christian, and win those games too.
But more than anything, it's a Bulldog team determined to avenge last year's 3-win season.
I mean, past is the past. I mean, we went 3-7 last year. Obviously, it's hard to forget. Definitely stings a little, but I also think that it builds us up and off a lot more than it would have if we went 9-1 and lost first round of playoffs. Definitely think that we have more grit this year, and it's embarrassing to go 3-7 sometimes. So definitely got more fight this year, I feel like, as a team, and ready to win.
Ready to win. Well, let's see if Palisade's softball team is ready to win as well. As just like the football team, they kicked off their season against the Delta Panthers. And I mean, could you ask for a better backdrop for softball? And the Bulldogs jumped out to an early 6-2 lead, but here come the Panthers. Maya Abeda rolls it into center. It's a base hit as flying around third and scoring as Olivia Hines. Delta is back within 3. Then it's a wild pitch by Palisade, and it leads to an easy run for Delta. Beta hits home to make it 6-4. Bulldogs at Palisade has had enough of that. Johnny on the spot for the grab. As Palisade ends the 4th up by 2, and the Bulldogs, they would run away with this one as they win their first game under new head coach Sean Birch. 17-7 is the final. Well, now we've got just 10 more days to wait to see how the Delta Palisade showdown shakes up on the football field 1 week from Friday at Stoker Stadium. It's an 8 p.m. kickoff between the Panthers and the Bulldogs. But that's all my time for sports. I'm Big Will Levinson.